Okay, so per Brendan Schaub, yeah, we've gotten to this. So per Brendan Schaub on his fight coverage he did for UFC 291, apparently he spoke to Demetrious Johnson, and apparently Demetrious Johnson has agreed to fight Bradley Martyn. I yeah, I really hope this happens because I'm actually really interested in this if it does. Because I I can't believe it. There's no way this happens. No fucking way. But I don't know. This is really interesting, to be honest, because there is like a point when size is like too much in a fight, and honestly, this might be that. Like Demetrious Johnson's like 61 kilos. He's like 135 on the dot, pretty much. Maybe like 62 kilos, something like that. Maybe 140, but like Bradley Martyn generally going to have like a 70 kilo weight advantage. Like, see with Strickland, it's a bit different because Strickland's like still a big size guy himself. Like he's not too small, where he can just beat the shit out of Bradley Martyn. But this actually could be dangerous for Demetrious Johnson because like that's a big size difference. Like I don't know, I'd still pick Demetrious Johnson because he can just like fucking. He's so quick. He'll just keep kicking Bradley Martyn. Like I doubt Bradley Martyn has any like fucking any like weight. Like I doubt he knows how to properly punch or grapple. So I'd say Demetrious Johnson would just kick at his leg, hurt him with the leg kicks, probably mix it up to the body, jab at his face a little bit, keep kicking to the body, just keep. He'd probably just tire Bradley Martyn out. He'd do a lot of body work, kick to his leg, like I say. Probably mix in some body attacks with the punches. But yeah, I'd have to go DJ, but I'm worried. Like, could you imagine just seeing like an article about like Bradley Martyn like fucking slam KOing Demetrious Johnson? Like, I don't know, that's a fucking horrible timeline. Like, Bradley Martyn would never shut the fuck up if he like knocked out Demetrious Johnson. But I don't think that'll be the case because surely Demetrious Johnson doesn't get fucked up by Bradley Martyn. It also depends on what they would be doing. Would they be having an MMA spar, or a boxing spar, or a kickboxing round? Would it be grappling? Like, I don't know. Plus, we also got to take this with a grain of salt. It's Brendan Schaub. We don't know if this is true or not. He could just be making this up. But for some reason, I don't think he's making it up. But I don't know. Like, there's no way. No way. No way. Like, if it's boxing, if it's like with boxing gloves, I mean, Bradley Martyn's just a fucking big target because he's not going to be able to grab or anything. Like, his best chance would be to like dirty box with Demetrious Johnson, just like hold his neck and like fucking uppercut like a fucking, like Donkey Kong it. Like, that's his best way to win. But I don't think he would do it. But even then, Demetrious Johnson is so small, so I don't know, it'd be interesting. I doubt this happens, but I really do hope it happens just for scientific reasons. Because, I don't know, it would tell us a lot. We'd learn a lot if this did happen. So, part of me really wants to see this now. Like, I'd fucking surely they go Ryzen this shit. Just go fight in Ryzen or something. Like, this would make perfect sense for a Ryzen card. Like, Demetrious Johnson, ask one. Like, maybe one would do this though. One always promotes stuff with like talking about like having influencers fight. So maybe maybe one would be down to do this. Like, why the fuck not? It'd be so funny. But also, I guess it wouldn't be a good look if your champion gets fucked up by like, it's just like literally a roid head. Like, yeah, that wouldn't be the best look, especially because I doubt Bradley Martyn has any fighting ability. I'd say he's got a minute to just like fucking like he'll charge at Demetrious Johnson probably, just swing fucking big punches like big haymakers, probably gas out, and then once he's gassed, DJ would just tee off on him pretty much. It's interesting, because like he'd be so fucking strong that I doubt Demetrious will want to grapple with him like full on. Because when I used to grapple, obviously I'm no fucking DJ, but when I was a kid and I did jujitsu, like I was like a skinny kid. I was like, oh, I mean, not too skinny. I was about like 69 kilos, 68 kilos at the time. And there was this one guy who was like, I'd say about 90 kilos or something. And fucking, I could not like do anything to this guy. Like, I could get on, like, I could hold him down, sort of, but I couldn't get any submissions because his like fucking arms were so strong. And like, I'm fucking really strong. So it was like, I felt so fucking like useless. Like, how do I beat this guy? Because we were rolling too. It's like, I got him in position, but I can't even do anything. Like, so I imagine DJ wouldn't want to go for like arm bars or anything like that. But I don't know. I guess he has the perfect technique, so maybe he could. But I feel like that'd be risky. But when Bradley's gassed, though, it probably makes sense. I can't believe I've given so much analyst for a fucking bodybuilder versus like the flyweight goat. Like, plus it'd be like a spar, so it's not even gonna be like a full-on MMA fight if it does happen, which I doubt it does. But yeah, thanks for listening. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you next time.